doing, John? Josh, thank you so much for the share. Thank you for the gospel of the bronze. You guys doing? Welcome to the stream. 582 days, Josh. That's a hell of a lot of days. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Wayne J, how you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. We are hanging out as usual, waiting for the cue to pop, to play Little Bill, and but we'll wait. But Children of the Fog, something wicked this way comes, and it's me, OldManBronze. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. Hello, brother. Welcome, Wayne. How you guys doing? Here's where we sit, as usual. Per expectations, we are waiting in queue. But I hate to leave you guys hanging there. I like the little intro thing. It lets me hit a few buttons and stuff before I start, but like I don't want to be like, no, I'm too good to pop in and talk to you on the stream. So, hi, how you guys doing? Oh, so we're gonna refill the magic elixir of bronze and get that ready. We're breaking the sleepy time habit and we're back to La Croix. Super sweet La Croix. It's actually like making my tummy rumbly like at night. I don't know if it's the mint or whatever, but you know, when you're elderly, like shit happens. Absolutely, it just does. Roach type person, thanks for sneaking in the back door. How you doing? Welcome, cousin of the bronze. Oh, but we'll hop back in here until this queue pops. Once again, we'll keep an eye on the barbecues. If they take too long to pop, we will just play a whole bunch of killer. This will be technically the final night of Revenge of the B-Sides. And we are going to be coming up with a new theme for the new season that breaks on the 13th. And that's when we reset every year, every month of every year. And then so rank reset happens. I'll get popped down to rank 5 on Killer, and I will lose a little ground that we have gained so mightily on Survivor. But I don't think I reset any further than rank 15 unless it's by not playing. So we'll see. The rank reset is always entertaining, always hair raising, even if you don't have hair like me, but nonetheless. So still thinking up. We've had one suggestion so far. I believe Ladies Night has been suggested, and I have done Ladies Night before, just playing all the female killers. I've also played Boys Club, all the boy killers. This one was all of the low-tier killers. I also thought about playing all of the top-tier killers and seeing if I had any better success. But really, like, we didn't have bad success at all. Like, I mean, we've lost a handful of games, but we've won 75% of our games pretty handily at rank 1. So, and that's playing all of the bad killers in the game. Thank you so much for watching them, John. I appreciate it very much. Like, it's fun making them. I've never made them before, so it's not too difficult, but I just never had taken the time to record some extra stuff and then post it up so people can, you know, wake up and have their Sanka and enjoy a little Dead by Daylight. So I'm glad that you are enjoying them. I hope everybody enjoys them, and I will keep doing them because they're fun for me to do too. It's a little something different. We're still working on sorting out our 7 Days to Die server. I'm getting out of this side. That's the easy. Like, if you do both the top ones on this map, you really screw yourself. So you almost want to leave those for later in the game, if possible. So I'm just creeping. Every day I'm creeping and but that's kind of the deal on this map. Like, you've got those two, those should really be saved for emergencies, like at the end of the game, because it makes it really hard for the killer to get on top of that. Because of the levels and having to go upstairs and all that nonsense. So, just a tip for survivors, like, if you can leave those gems. I mean, I realize we spawned right on that one. And they're gonna do that one. Just like they just did that one. He got me. I screwed it up. Oh, potato. It's my first game. I'm playing Peanut. Peanut should not have gotten me with that one. Ah, keep wiggling. Do it. No. Oh, God. Well, that was a good first start. Like, that's top notch. Maybe that's why I'm a killer main. But nonetheless, we will just hang around until someone finds it. Hey, look, a little ratty. I never noticed a little ratty before. I think he's just keeping the company. That's very nice of him. But nonetheless, we're gonna do this. Yeah, no, really, just please get me out of that. That's really great. Yeah, thank you for the heal. It's appreciated. We still have like 5 more heals to get done. Yes, and we will be on at 8 o'clock like this from now on. Like I was going on too late, and it made it tough on me to get stuff done in the morning. He just got that primed.
I see dead people.
He's got a hug.
I see dead people.
Well, we wasted some time there for him. But he is pretty desperate to use that. Oh, okay. Well, whoa. Hey, Genio, how you doing? It is! Like, honestly, they actually have some pretty decent lore. They got a lot better at it. Well, I mean, they weren't terrible in the beginning, mind you. Ah, no, are you joking? I'm having it. This is why I'm a killer main, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. So we're hoping to get some more stuff here. Oh, I am not good enough to do this. Oh my god, we're just gonna drop that right away. See what he does. Maybe break that one. Okay, so we're running. We're running some more. Oh, it's all good. I will waste every pellet on the map, buddy. As long as the rest of the team is just getting the gens done, that's absolutely fine. Thank you for taking some heat off me. Oh, excellent. I gotta try to maybe not get killed now. Alright, so we're gonna actually try to do a generator. It's already done. I've been busy, guys. I've been busy fighting the forces of evil. Holy cow. Well, he was really, like, he was making, like, I tried to preach that when I played Peanut. Like, he was really tryharding for using his shred. And really, you want to use your shred when the game allows you to. Not try to force it all the time. So I was able to take him around a little bit. There we go. I need to heal some people for some hell states. Shit. No, I dead-hearted through him. I was trying to, like, stop that gal. Jason, thank you so much for the 50 stars. Garrett, thank you for the like, Eugenio. Jason, you guys, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for your generosity, my friend. It is appreciated. I was trying to not, like, sandbag the gal who was letting me heal her. So I was trying to, like, dead hard through. Not sure where I'm going. Okay. So now is the time where it's okay for me to do that upstairs Jenny, right? Thank you. Like, it's crazy! Just heal me! Oh my god. But I hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday night. Hump day, ladies and gentlemen. You have made it. We are here. This is the, technically, depending on how tomorrow night works out, the season finale of Revenge of the B-Sides. Playing all the low-tier killers for your enjoyment, pleasure at rank 1. And honestly, we've done pretty well. I am pretty happy with how they've all held up. And but I am looking to see what we are doing for the next theme. Okay. Like I'm most likely gonna die. Like I am not good enough to get away from for the rest of the game. Right? Okay, but they were able to get that person up. That's great. Fantastic. So I did serve a little purpose, but not as much as I would have liked. That gal should be working on that gen up top. Like, I have not seen any of his portals, right? He must have infectious fright. Is that why Bill screamed? Okay. Oh, that's crappy. So she's in the basement. Holy cow. Pro looping. I don't know. Well, like, once again, he's really trying to like... He's really trying to work the shred. And that's not your best plan, right? Okay. So they got hit. All right. Roseanne, welcome to the stream, dear lady. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're going to try to get to the basement. If we can. Shit. Infectious fright. So he knows where I am. I'm trying to get down there, right? Damn it. We are in a lot of trouble. Crap. Crap, crappity crap, crap. So I'm gonna try to run him and hopefully the other guy will help him. I mean, like, that's about all I can do right now. We got any more pallets? Yeah, we do. Oh god. Oh shit, really? Unfortunate. Running out of places to go, really. No! I was getting dead hard. Okay, so hopefully the other person gets that person. That was the whole point of that. Alright, I'm gonna die, but so they can live. Bah! Roseanne, I'm dead. I am dead. But honestly, he didn't play badly. Like, I mean, he didn't, obviously he's got 2 of us. He'll probably get the last 2 too. But we screwed up a little bit just taking that first gen in the corner. Honestly, if you can stay away from that, do that, right? If you can. And rank 14, like, I mean, like, not super high rank, but he did not play terribly, but I was able to run him because he was really trying to overdo his shreds. I still pipped, but I died. And so that doesn't feel good, does it? Emily, thank you for your generosity. Thank you so much for the 45 stars. You are appreciated. Welcome to the stream. And Brian, thank you so much for the like. Thank you guys for being here. Honestly, it just makes me so happy. Like, just, I mean, I obviously enjoy playing Dead by Daylight, but you know what? It's much better to play with a bunch of fun people hanging out with all the time than just suffering in the fog by myself. Plus, I probably wouldn't play half as much Survivor, honestly. Search for something else. Oh, I'm gonna put that secret offering, and I'm gonna confuse the crap out of them. They'll think that I'm doing something really cool, right? Okay, so we're just waiting, and we'll see. We'll see how long this queue takes, and then we'll just weigh it out. Maybe we'll just have a, killer free for all if the queues take too long. I don't know. I'm always fluid. Anybody has any requests they'd like to see tonight, please feel free to shoot them at me, and I will do my best to keep track of them. And we will get in there, and we will play your favorite killer. Did I plan on picking up Cyberpunk? It's funny. I was just looking at it again during the stream, and I really do want to play it. Like, I don't know. Like, we'll see. Like, I don't know. Like, if I would want to just play it and enjoy it myself, or if I want to play it and stream it, because there's going to be 80 billion Cyberpunk 2077 streams. Granny's a fantastic request. We will absolutely do that, my friend. 2 Michaels a day. I the other day I had a Michael that literally was standing behind me while I was working on a gen, and I just about crapped myself. I really did. Like, that's why playing against Michael is fun. He may not be the strongest killer in the game anymore, but he still does well, and there is that scare factor. Like, especially with him, Ghostface does a good job of it. Like, all of a sudden you're just doing stuff. Yeah, it doesn't feel super streamy. I mean, thousands of streamers are going to be streaming it, but it's more of an RPG kind of ongoing, kind of playing. Like, I have a feeling that, like, there's been no, like, big AAA release in the last forever that has, released and wasn't just a plague-filled nonsense to start with. And as much as I want this game to be amazing, I'm okay with waiting too, Like, and another game I was gonna stream, and I may still stream a little bit of, I picked up the Marvel Avengers. And honestly, it's a lot of fun to play, but it straight up just becomes a super grind loop with no end game. And they're still struggling to add in the content that they were planning on doing. Like, it wasn't, a lot of people really complain about the Avengers, but I had a lot of fun. I mean, you feel kind of like the Hulk. You feel like Captain America. You do some cool stuff. And I got it on the PlayStation, and I don't regret buying it at all. Like, I absolutely... Flock, thank you so much for stopping in from the Philippines. Welcome to the stream. I love seeing folks from overseas. I am just an elderly man from South Dakota. Like, so it's the coolest thing ever when folks come in from across the pond, across the world, and come in and say hi. So thanks so much for being here, man. That's super, super cool. But the Avengers, yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed playing it. Like, all of my characters are basically max level, and there just is not a ton else to do unless you just want to keep grinding gear. And the gear is a little weird too. Like, the progression on the gear is kind of nonsensical, and but it looks good, but after that, like, I'm not super ready to just drop a dime on the next brand new game. Right now, honestly, what I'm looking to do is I want to set up 7 Days to Die server. I kind of want to set up an ARC server, and stuff that I can, get a bunch of people together and we can play and make content together and have fun, and still play some Dead by Daylight. But I would like to do stuff like that, or Rust for that matter. I've never played Rust, but I mean, it's in the same vein, and have like the OldManBronze server, like we have the BronzeCraft server. Although I'm still working on getting my morning straightened out so I get those streams up. It's gonna happen though. Roseanne, thank you so much for the 10 stars. You are appreciated, dear lady. Thank you for your generosity. You are appreciated, to be sure. God, I love Vincent Price. Yeah, 7 Days to Die is going to happen. The first server I set up tanked, and I couldn't connect to it. I couldn't do anything, so it didn't go up. And so I've talked to customer service. And if I've got to go with a different company, I will. I might go with Ping Perfect, because they also do a ton of other servers, like if I want to do an ARC server too. But it's all about time too. The amount of time that, I have between work and you know, a lovely, amazing fiance and all that stuff too. Shauna, thank you so much for the 576 days. That's a lot of days, dear lady. That's a lot of days. Welcome, internet daughter. One day, absolutely, Garrett. We will make it work one of these days. Your Easter King help you on your stream? Absolutely. Absolutely. The more, the merrier, man. I would love to have him come and visit. And esports, man, if esports was a thing when I was a kid, I would probably be a kabillionaire because I played a lot of video games. Now I'm too elderly, so now I just stream and have some fun with friends. But it is beautiful. Thank you, Roseanne. I need all the luck I can get. Last game I didn't play terribly. Man, I did die. I did pip, but I'm not a super great survivor. I kill. I hang kids on meat hooks. 220 days, not shabby, my friend. Thank you for hanging out with me for that long. That's a lot of potatoes to swallow, my friend. A lot of potatoes. But yeah, those are things I'd like to do. I'd like to do some kind of like community servers where, you know, I can get as much crossplay as possible, where folks can get together and we can all play and build stuff and kill things and raise dinosaur babies or whatever. You know, like that to me, I think would be a lot of fun, and I would really enjoy doing that with people. And we have the BronzeCraft server, which is a 60-slot Minecraft server based off the Bedrock version of Minecraft. And the 7 Days to Die server will be like it'll either be a 10 or a 12 slot. Aww, why you do this to me? And then I honestly, I would love to play Ark again. Okay, miss. You can't do that to me. I am not good enough to carry your skill checks. Luckily, they're in a chase over there, and I can tell with my good friend Empathy. That's why I really... No. Yeah, that's why I do like Empathy. It gives me a good idea of what the killer's doing, where he is, and what I can get away with for now. Is it the strongest perk in the game? No. But I think in solos, it's pretty decent. Then again, especially after watching the last game, it wouldn't hurt me. Oh, I don't even know who the killer is. Like, I have no idea, no notifications whatsoever. Oh, crap. Okay, so we're about to take out the 2 generators on this side. That's not going to be good for us long term. I'm hoping that... oh, it's the clown. I saw the cloud. Okay. Magnificent Sean! How you doing? Thank you so much for the like and the share, my friend. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze. How the hell are you doing? 341 days? Yes! That is a good amount of time. He did not see me. Okay, we'll get her before stage 2. God, I hate when that happens. See, this is an excellent example of where playing with friends really comes in handy. Shit. Maybe? Alright, I want her to get away. She should still have borrowed time. Like, I don't care if I'm in the basement. I honestly should have let her go. Like, we're not good enough to pull it off. Does she have DS? DS him. DS him real good. God damn it. That was my fault. Like, I should have... That was a bad judgment on my part. Like... he almost might have been able to pallet slam him there, but honestly, that was really... I should have not. I should have just let her go. We could have followed up somewhere else. It was just quicker to do it there. Like, so... Roseanne, thank you so much for the share as well. Thank you for the gospel of the bronze. Well, streaming is fun, and like, honestly, like, it's always good. Two Cold War zombies? Have a cookie? Sweet, my friend. I think a tater tot. Hell yes. God bless tater tots. Okay. I don't have borrowed. We need to let him lead out the door. Okay, so I dead-hearted passed. Shit. That's not gonna make it. That's not good at all. Why am I the obsession? Why am I the obsession? Okay, so he's just tunneling that gal out. I'm expecting about the same for me, right? That's unfortunate. Like, and I didn't help there. Like, I don't feel great about her getting nailed in the basement. Like, it's not like he's playing an amazing game or anything. Like, we kind of handed it to him there, and allowing him to camp us out is not the best way to do it. And that guy hiding in the basement's not helping anything. I mean, if we were more coordinated or better at the game, like, see, once she got injured, that kind of screwed us. He's healing up in the basement. She's waiting at pallet. There, that's great, but that doesn't help me a ton. I'm not going to let go because I think that we still could have a chance to get some stuff done. Well, thank you so much for the share as well, my friend. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze near and far. We'll try to impress you a little bit later with some killer streams because my Survivor gameplay is subpar. But yeah, he's just going to hang out. Like, I don't think there's much chance of me getting off this hook. So this is not uncommon at low levels, but honestly, if you are a new killer, try to avoid doing this. Try to avoid at all costs. Like, it gives you bad habits, and you will get crushed by actual good survivors. If you just kind of like linger around the hook, no one's gonna come in and do those plays, or they're going to trade, and the guy they unhook has borrowed time. Like, you're just gonna lose. In fact, we'll reflect on that in a Fireside Bronze. Obsession dead. Plus 1,000. What did he have that gave me the obsession? Yeah, that sucked. Of course I don't know, and I don't care. I guess. So once in a while, we do run into one of these killers that, at low levels, where they have... JC, welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Sometimes you run into killers at lower levels, and not all of them are. But they have really bad habits, and they kind of, proximity camp or kind of face camp the hook, and really just tunnel people out and get them out of the game because they're so desperate to get the hooks. Because they don't get the rest of the game. Like, the chasing is hard, the finding people is hard, and it really creates bad habits. And then on the other hand, it also creates super salty survivors. It's this big giant circle. You've got survivors that outplay them and teabag them, and they get frustrated. So then they get to a point where they just think that that tunneling people out and camping is the way to win. And then they progress far enough to face better survivors, and then they get punched in the face because those habits are really bad and they're not a good way to play the game. And then they get punched in the face again and sent back down to where they were, where they are angry, and they're angry at the game, and then they just keep spreading, like, tunneling and face camping tactics. And it's just this vicious circle, and then survivors come up with that kind of treatment, so they generally are irate at killers or don't like them. And not all of them, it's not like everybody hates everybody, but it's sort of this cycle, and so I try my best. That's why I like to try to be as much of an educator in the game as I can be. I'm not an 8,000 hour player or anything, but I learned a couple things, but that's something that you can see, and it's obvious all the time. That kind of cycle, and those killers never progress. They end up being survivors, and then they get salty at killers that do the same thing to them that they did. It's just, there's salt, so much salt. We should avoid it and be better people. Ah. But we are waiting queue once again because that's what we do. We wait in queue. Otherwise, we're like I said, we got Granny is being requested tonight. We will play our B squad killers as well, but any requests I am happy to do. Tonight's kind of the finale of this season's revenge of the B squad, all of the low tier killers at rank 1. Still haven't settled completely on what the theme for next season is going to be. Starts on the 13th, and obviously tomorrow is our supporter night, and we'll see how that goes. And then I take Friday, Saturday, Sunday off for my home life and catching up around stuff. And then a Monday we'll be back. Is it Monday or is it Tuesday? No, so Sunday is rank reset. And then, so Monday right off the bat will be a brand new season. I didn't win, my friend. Like, I try to reserve the bronze party for special occasions. And so that really was not a win. I mean, it's an emotional and spiritual win for me to be able to, like, you know, spread a little bit of love and explain why that's a bad way to play killer and why it makes people fucking cranky and stuff. But I did not win. The Deathslinger, just like you, I don't think the Deathslinger is bad at all. I don't think he's top tier, but he's in that, you know, he's in the ballpark of the Huntress. Anytime you have a ranged attack, right? You have something that no other killer in the game has, and it's just making the most of that. We can even play some Deathslingers tonight. I'm not super great at them, but I don't know. I see streamers play him often because of, you know, it's a little bit of FPS in that, and you get the sexy shots, right? You know, like same with the Huntress. You know, throwing cool hatchets is good. You know, makes for good clip material. Being a good Huntress is, you know, a pretty decent achievement. Same with the Deathslinger, although I feel he's slower. You know, he just takes that extra time to reel people in, and you don't actually injure people, but you get, you know, you put deep wounds on them, and I mean, that's something, but you're like I don't know. I don't mind them, but I don't play a ton of them. David, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks so much for the like, my friend. But I've also thought about, like, making a list of the killers that I just rarely play. I like them, but I rarely play them. So that would be like Deathslinger, the Oni, trying to think of some others. The Nurse should be on that list. I should start playing her at some point in time, honestly. You know, but 5 or 6 killers that I just don't play a ton of. And then, you know, we're playing, like, you know, to just improve at killers that I do not play as much. I think so. I mean, like, and he can do some things that other killers, you know, like some of his shots kind of over loops, you know, the small loops and the stuff are interesting. But there is like on one of the new Auto Haven maps, like that, like you can't do that anymore on some of the smaller loops. But yeah, Pyramid Head, I haven't, like, honestly, I stopped right when he came out, when I took my hiatus. And I've leveled him and everything. He's got perks and stuff. But guys that you have never really seen me play a lot of, you know, Deathslinger, Oni, Pyramid Head, Blight. I mean, there's plenty. Plus, we got brand new Charlotte and Victor that I played a bit of. Nurse, I never play because I suck so badly. How did you miss me? How did you do that? I ran right by him. I don't even know what that was, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, if he's gonna run him around, we're gonna do our best to get this gen done. But we are playing the Doctor! But definitely, see, like, those are killers that you've never really seen me play or stream that I would like to do. Like, you know, my B squad. Like, there's 3 of us here. Someone else is opening a chest next to me. Like, we need to be doing more than that, or we're gonna lose badly. Okay, he's picking him up. There we go. Couple great skill checks. He's bringing him over there. Thank you for getting out of that chest and helping me actually finish this gen before the doctor gets here, which we're probably not going to be able to do. Really got to bear down and try to get this done. Even if you take a hit. Boom, okay. Alright. Oh my god, Pam, thank you for the like and the share, dear lady. Just gonna pre-drop that. I'm not a good enough survivor, honestly. And I don't know how good of a doctor he is, so... And there, dead hard. Run. Get out of my way, please. Do something. Help me. They're just... I couldn't even, like, do a spinny spin there. See, that's where, like, when I play against good survivors, it always amazes me. Because they always find a place to go. That's a skill that I need to get better at with my survivor. Like, I could have gone to that structure back there, but I still would have had to run around and get to the actual spot. And there, I ran into other survivors and sort of dead-ended, and they let that guy die on hook. Wow. Wow. This is not good. Yeah, raid rework should be interesting too. Like, I don't know when those are exactly coming, but I don't know. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, and I like folks' input. Like, I mean, do you want to see a bunch of killers that I don't normally play and like not my normal lineup? That's kind of what I like to do. You know, I like to have a theme so I can focus, because I don't have enough time to just play a killer list from like top to bottom. And then I also want to get some survivor gameplay in. My CPAP max as well, my friend. CPAP brothers. Yeah, you can do that right there. I mean, after you let the other guy die, I don't have a lot of faith in the ace. All right. I'm trying to think who else. I mean, I don't play a lot of Bubba, even though I do kind of enjoy playing Bubba. Alright, so we need to get something done. Either Ace needs to go in there, or I need to go in there, but we need to make a decision. This is kind of where you really have an advantage playing as a team, right? You know if someone's incoming. Shit. I didn't even see him coming. Not even paying attention. Like, that's not what you want to do either. You don't just want to sit and wait pallets. I know that these pallets are imaginary because he's already broken them. Can't tell. Ah, shit. I was being all sneaky. Like, it's a reminder that I just am not a terribly good survivor. I have fun playing it, but, like, I play killer. And in that time, the guy did not get her off the hook. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, we are not having much life, much luck. I'm just going to give up so the guy has a chance at the hatch, not that he necessarily deserves it, and there he goes, he's in. Wow. Wow. Not that I played well there, but like everybody played badly. I can't believe we allowed that person to get hooked. First hook dead. That's shameful. I feel bad as a survivor doing that. Rank 16. Like, the killer was not even like super advanced or anything. He played a fine game. Like, I don't think he really tunneled people out and killed them. We just didn't do anything. And that is unfortunate. We are depipped to rank 13. Oh, we were up at the rank 12. It was such a big deal. I still have to heal 3 more people. I'm still on tier 1 for Survivor. Like, I've got all my killer, like, stuff done. And the new tome opened tonight, so we'll try to see if we can get some of that stuff done. But, yow. Yow. That's a couple ugly games. I mean, at least the Demogorgon game I pipped, but we are not doing so well. But solo is tougher. I mean, it just is. I mean, I don't think anyone can deny that, especially at lower levels. We're just running around with our, you know, like, we're all potatoes, really. But that's, I am. I'm kind of working on what the theme is for next month, because I like to make the graphics and I like to make a thing out of it and kind of have like a theme that I can stick to each season, and just to give it a little flavor, you know. I don't want to just like start at the Trapper and then just work my way through the killers every night. Not that I don't enjoy playing the Trapper, but another thing that I did for a little while, that I had gotten, I saw Hybrid Panda, one of my favorite YouTubers. I don't know how much he's put up anymore though, which is a shame, but but he used to do a thing called Versus. And so he'd play a game of Survivor, and then whatever killer he faced in the game, then he would play a game as that killer. And then repeat that process. So you had a game of killer, game of Survivor, Nurse or Nothing. Maybe it's valid. Like, it's valid. It would take me a season to get good, I think. But then I would be good at Nurse. So there's that. You know. Sydney, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the like. Thanks for being here and showing the love and support. You are appreciated, dear lady. I have dabbled with a Nurse or Nothing season, honestly. Like, you know, I'd probably take requests and stuff, but just Nurse or Nothing, maybe. I mean, even that's a good title. Damn it, Jason. Damn it. God, that might be it. Ah. Yep, I absolutely could. It could be done. It could be done. That might... Shit, Jason. Why did you do this to me? I mean, I did want to play some Nurse next season, and we were, if we did Ladies Night, like, then we would obviously play some Nurse, but just playing nothing but Nurse with hopefully some requests occasionally to give my brain some relief, because it's super hard, it's super frustrating. But obviously, if you keep playing her, you get better, you know. And being a good Nurse in this game does not hurt. Like, maybe, like, it might be like I may be sold. Nurse or Nothing. Nurse or Nothing. Yeah, god damn it. Okay, I did that just for the moment. Like, we're still waiting. Shay, thank you so much for the share, my friend. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze. You are appreciated, my friend. I think it might be. That might be what I gotta do. Nurse or Nothing. I like it. I like it. I will consult with the elder council, and we will definitely consider that. Like I feel that's what I need to do. Like, because I've been debating that for a long time, and why not? Why not just do it? Like, that might be the thing. I'm already thinking about new graphics in my brain. Oh god, we're still waiting in queue. LaCroix. Oh. Nurse or Nothing. All right, so here we are with this group of fine people, and Lori's got a key, and she goes to the same dry cleaners as I do. So hopefully this will be a better game. We've had a couple rough ones. Well, the clown one and the doctor one were terrible, though. Like, but I made some bad decisions in both of them. Like, I made some wrong reads and really paid for it. I need to really keep a closer eye, especially like on that big loop around. Like, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just too busy talking. Like, I assumed he was just gonna keep following me. But he went around the other side. Most good survivors will wait. You wait in the middle. You know, like when you come around to the other side, wait in the middle. When you see the red stain, then you can just go the other way. And you can run that loop for nearly ever if you're good. I am a potato. So, not so much. But it's good to remember those things when you're playing, so next time you do it better. You know, it's all a learning process. Someday we'll have rank 1 survivor, rank 1 killer, and I'll have less hair than I have now, but nonetheless. I will look into it tonight, Jason. I will. Like, we have to talk to my therapist first. Make sure that's okay if I add that much additional stress to my life. But if we just have the right attitude and just have fun with it, like, I think it would honestly be a good thing to do. Because I've just always avoided her. Like, I play her like crap. Like, I find her terribly frustrating. But she is hands down. Well, I mean, Spirit is very, very good and right next door to being best killer in the game, depending on who you talk to. But it's hard to avoid the best killer in the game just because you don't want gray hair. Huntress. Sweet, sweet Huntress. Okay, she didn't see me, so that's good. We will skedaddle and hop on a gem. Can't see her. Oh, miss. Okay, if she's not gonna break that, I need to use this. Oh. Okay. So once she commits, that's why a lot of times when you're playing killer, right? You'll see the survivor waiting for you, right? Like waiting until they can confirm that pallet break. And it's not just like they're giving you BM, they're just making sure that you break it because you have to commit to it and then you have an animation and all that stuff. And then they just run, right? So what I'm doing is I'm gonna just run around, I'm work on any gen that's available. Like, because then no matter where you go, there's progress, right? So all good, all good. Yeah, there isn't a ton of in-between on nurses. There really isn't. And I would love to have a really good nurse. I would love to have that in my arsenal. It would never change my love for sweet, sweet Granny. Ever. But, like, being able to play at rank 1 on my nurse would be an accomplishment for me personally. And that doesn't suck either. You know, you might as well be getting something good done while you're playing the video game, right? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's nurse or nothing. I think Jason has done it. The season of the nurse. Oh, thank you. Alright, gonna be sneaky deaky. Alright, I would like to try to pick up these extra heals, right? Hey, bud. Hey, bud, let me help you. Okay, that's as good a place as any. Stop running. Like, see, I absolutely hate this. And then we've left red stain everywhere. Plus, I need these for my challenge. She's getting close. She got nurses? No, definitely not. Okay, good, beautiful. Like, I mean, I get if you don't want to, like, heal under hook. I get that, but don't, like, run around God's green earth trying to get it done. We're gonna see if we can't get that other gal. We've got a good lead. The Huntress is another hard one to play when you're a baby killer, right? Alright, we'll hop on this. I really would like to get another heal off, but... Well, It's gonna suck a little bit at first. I might play some warm up this weekend and see what we do. Like, cause the rank doesn't matter so much to me. Like I rank 1 is pretty easy to get. Like, I mean, you only derank to rank 5, and that really, outside of the couple of videos that I've been making, like I only play Dead by Daylight for these 12 hours a week, right? Whoa! Shit. No miss. Just gonna pre-drop that. Break it. There you go. Okay. Make sure she's coming. Ah, no! I waited too long. See, like, I'm trying to do what I see people do, but I'm not people. I'm a potato. But that allowed him to finish that gen by getting hit. Like, that was sort of the intention. I mean, I didn't necessarily want to get hooked. But I wanted to buy some time, so if he just committed to the gen and she followed, that I would be fine. Alright. Kinda scooting. Maybe I can get a heal out of Lori. This gen should almost be done. I don't really want to be injured versus the Huntress. I don't have adrenaline buttholes. Shit. Okay, so, I mean, that I did okay. Will I get? No! And she's got no-ed. Well, at least I allowed them to get the door open. Take another one for the team. Fantastic. Oh, did he find it already? That would be hilarious. Door's open right there. God, where's the door? Okay, I wanna kind of hide. I just need to get close enough to the exit to, like, not die, right? I can't take a protection hit, and I can't take another hook, otherwise I'm dead. Like, if they can draw her off, I can get in and do borrowed time. Okay. DS. And out. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Wait, yeah, if you heal me, I can absolutely borrow time him. I can do it. Oh no! No! Oh god. Know it on PS4. I'm not a fan of the perk. Like like the only killer, honestly, and that I think that it's decent on, is honestly Granny. Like, especially if you're not running Rune or anything like that. GG, I think rank 8. But what's the trick to fast vaulting versus slow vaulting? Part of it is your speed, but part of it is your angle. The angle, David can probably actually explain it better, but if you are coming close to a window and you just kind of come out so you can go at it, you'll get a medium vault. If you just run straight along it, and then the moment you get to the window, and then you try to crawl into the window, you will slow vault. But if you make a little bit of a curve, and then kind of take the window straight on, it'll be a fast vault. Like, it's very much an angle thing. Obviously, you have to be running, but the angle makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, no it is honestly like, I mean, it's a base killer perk. Everybody gets it, and I mean, I guess it feels good at the end of the game. Only really succeeds well, I mean, I guess it succeeds at high ranks too, because, you know, people don't focus on secondary objectives as much. All they need to do is finish 5 gens and get out the door. So at high ranks, like, NOED still catches people out, but then, you know, if you only hooked 1 or 2 people, and then maybe you hook 1 or 2 people with NOED at the end, I mean, you still lost, you know? Like, you still, you need to have 7 to 10 hooks at least to consider it a victory. And honestly, it's probably, hold on. It's probably a better thing to count the amount of hooks you got in the game than to count whether or not the end score was win or lose. Like, honestly, up there as a killer, it's a smarter thing to do, and it's a good thing to go for. Like, if you 4K, like, if you kill all 4 people, but you only got 4 hooks, you lost. Like, you think you won, but you didn't win. Like, really. Like, you didn't score, you didn't pip, you didn't black pip at all. You didn't do anything. You want to get as many hooks as possible. So, I mean, a minimum of 7 or 8, maximum obviously is 12, which is 3 for each person, and that's you know, pretty perfect game, all things considered. But really, you know, if you're out there and you're playing killer, try to count the amount of hooks that you get each game. You know, I mean, a 2K is whatever, but maybe that was only 5 hooks that you got. Maybe it was only 4 hooks that you got to kill those 2 people because you got a little, you know, a little over patrolly, or you got, you know, I gotta kill these 2 people, or yeah, I can't, whatever. But count your hooks and try to get as many hooks during the game as you can. It'll make you a better killer, and you'll have a lot more fun too if you don't worry so much about, did I 4K? You know, that's just how it works. It's a different way to look at it, and I think that's a good one. While I unleash my sweet moves on all of you. Boom! That should have been a Fireside Bronze, but it was a Bronze Party, so I screwed that up. So that's just me apologizing for that being in my Bronze Party. Alright, so now we're back. We're waiting. We're going to try to get one more game in of build. We'll see if it works or not. We were able to escape, and we were able to have a Bronze Party, finally. Oh, even I was getting a little twitchy, so... there we go. So we got her in, got her done. But definitely a good thing. That's why I know it, I think. I mean, it feels like a good thing when you're a younger killer, but it teaches you bad habits. Like, it's just like the tunneling and camping does when you are low level, just starting the game. Like, you feel this big need to, you know, kill as many survivors as possible, and obviously that's the end goal. But if you do that by getting as many hooks and as many good chases as possible, you're going to be a much better killer down the road than the dude that's playing like Face Camp and Bubba at rank 20 for like a year. You know, like, he's not learning anything, he's not getting better, he's not getting better at chases, not getting better at reading survivors, none of those things. But if you try to get as many hooks as you can get in the game, you're gonna learn stuff, you know? You're gonna take losses and stuff, but that's okay. You're gonna progress, you're gonna get better, you're gonna get better blood points, you're gonna get better pips. You know, that's just me, you know? But I'll kick my soapbox away right now. So we are going to head in. We'll see if we can get one more game in. We are kind of heading close to my 9 o'clock deadline, but we'll see. I got like 2 more heals of health states to like actually finish this challenge that I've been sitting on. But yeah, what else? Oh yeah, the fastball thing. And you can see it as a killer. Like, when someone is not taking the right angle to get to a window, you can tell. If they haven't given themselves enough of a curve, if they're running in a straight line and a window is here, like, you can tell if it's going to be a medium vault. You know, they've got to take almost, you want to get almost as straight on as you can to achieve the fastball, which makes it super hard for the killer to hit you if they're coming from behind you. Here's my hardy band of hooligans. We got someone called Sweet Cheeks. They've got to be good, right? I mean, it's got to happen. Got a couple toolboxes in here. Oh, now Sweet Cheeks is Dwight Fairfield. That makes more sense. Absolutely does. All right, so we're going to sneak back here. Oh, wait for this crazy little queue to happen. But then we will hop into killer gameplay. John requested Granny right off the bat. I don't know if I missed Annie. But if I did, remind me. Just yell at me. I don't have a personal assistant like rocking it for me or anything. So, but we will get a game of Granny in right away for my good friend John Ertl. Okay, we are appropriately medicated. We're watching the little bar fill up slowly. And then we will hop into a game. It's almost done, actually. So, not a lot of twins. I've only played. I mean, not that I'm playing hundreds of Survivor games on stream or anything, but I think I've only had 2 games against Victor and Charlotte. I am starting to enjoy her though. Like the only thing is you really have to kind of convince yourself that just constantly slugging people is okay. And I generally try to stray away from that gameplay. I mean, I do some selective slugging. I like to leave a person on the ground, but that's usually because you're being careful because of DS, or you want to put a little additional pressure. Like, really your goal with twins is just to use, you know, injure right away with Charlotte, or whoa, Trapper, slow your roll, buddy. I need to be careful. He came from that corner of the map, so that corner of the map is most likely trapped up. He is chasing me. Okay, if he's not going to break that, I've got time. Sorry, it's my bad. Okay, so let's get back up there and we will make up for our snafu. Ah! See if he comes to get me. Just gonna pick him up. That'll teach me. That'll teach you for being a Weisenheimer right there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't run right there, bud. Alright, there we go. We escaped. I'm getting too big for my britches. Like, I'm trying to do stuff that I'm not super capable of. We dead harded to get out of that. We should be able to drop this pallet on him though. Okay. Jake, if you would, please. I don't got nothing, Jake. Okay, well done. They were able to finish up a couple gens though, so that's good. Not that I ran him for 2 gens, but we allowed people to just get some gens done, which we always need done. And then that one should pop, so that will be 3 gens. He did sabotage that hook for me. Thank you very much. That is super nice. Okay, so fast vault. Boom. There you go. Looking at making sure there is a trap. Okay. Alright. So, there's no worse sound on Earth as a trapper than that. Like, just none. Alejandro, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the like, my friend. Welcome. Welcome. We are involved in a life or death battle with an angry trapper. Oh, we got some stuff done though, and we had a couple decent chases. We're able to distract him long enough for the team to really just get down to 1 gen, so that's good. That's a win in my book. I would like to have healed some people, but nah. Chase, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the like. Welcome, welcome, friend. Hi guys, what's up? What? You could heal me first? Yeah, that'd be super great. Thank you. You are appreciated. Thank you, sweet cheeks. But yeah, the twins really you dedicate yourself a lot to the slugging lifestyle. But if you're decent about it, like, I mean, and just try to keep a couple people down at all times, you're gonna see benefit, because it's gonna stall the game, it's gonna stall objectives. But I've seen a lot of my favorite streamers really have found that's the best way to use them, because you can knock someone down with Victor and then go after the next person, and then run Deerstalker, Nurse's Calling, and then I've got Ruined Undying. And if you keep people on the ground and constantly people have to come off those gens, you're getting a lot of mileage with Ruined and Undying. But once again, not a super big fan of slugging. And I think there's better ways to play the game, so it's kind of what you have to... Shit. Well, guess who hasn't done any bones? That would be us. I'm gonna try to see if we can find it. I would hate for him to get... See, here's the thing. Like, if someone does have NOED, you just don't want to reward them with a 4K, because that's super sloppy, right? Super trying to find it if I can. Like, because in general, that should be the only kill you get with NOED is 1. Everybody gets the hell out the door. I might be screwing myself, though. No! And I screwed myself. Fastball. Alright, I'm not going to have any choice, I think, but to actually do it this way. Maybe someone came out and got him? I don't know. But he did come all the way over here. Ah, man. Nah, Sweet Cheeks is going to die. I think that's his second hook. Damn it. I don't feel great about that. But we also shouldn't give him any more, right? We really should not reward a killer with additional no-aid kills. And they'll learn not to use it sooner or later. You know, that's kind of my thing on no-aid. It can feel good as a killer to use it and knock some people down at the end of the game. But on the other side, like, not super great. Got super bad habits. But you also might not have all the perks that you want, you know. So we're gonna hop in and we are gonna play killer in a hot second. Right after the bronze party. We may not have pipped, ladies and gentlemen, but we escaped, and that's something we haven't done a lot of today, so. My good friend John Ertl requested a little granny game, and so we are going to oblige happily. I'm excited to play Granny. Well, I'm trying to bring Sexy back, but he lives in Colorado. All right, so we have got a quadruple pack of console players, and we got a TTVer. I have nothing against TTVers. I'm streaming on Twitch myself, but one of the things that kind of goes along with it is that there's a lot of viewer games that go on, and so we will see how this plays out. She's bringing a map because she's going to be looking for Ruin and Undying. It's a very common thing if you're a killer and you've got a different build to run outside of Ruin and Undying. Do it, because if you see someone that has a map, they're looking for your totems, and your Ruin and Undying is not going to last super long unless you try to defend them. So, but it's a that's why it's counterable, you know, like the Ruin Undying kind of meta that's going on right now. It's an excellent way to counter it. That or Detective's Hunch, the perk from Mr. Tap. Not a bad one to run, especially if you're running in a group of people and you can give them that information. All right, let's see what they did. I just ran some blood points. I didn't bring a Mori. Although I could have. But, I mean, now you got the 2-hook Moris. They did play the offering that makes the hatch spawn by the shack, or has a very high percentage of doing so. But, so it's good to keep in your mind. Remember that is, just in case it does come down to a hatch game, it's a good place to check first. Because that's where the survivor will be checking first, because they know that the offering is played as well. So, let's see if we can get in here and play a decent granny game. I'm a little rusty, but we will do our best. Granny is all about just being persistent. Super, super persistent. You don't have gen pressure. You really rely on folks coming to you. You're a little map dependent. But you can put the hurt on people. And I really, really love Franklin's Honor, and not because I'm a troll, but because there's no one that can, like, capitalize on a med kit on the ground like Granny can by placing a trap there. So this does with Sloppy and Thana? Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, Sloppy is an excellent go-to for extending the game, kind of smoothing it out. Always a good choice. If you don't know what else to play and you're staring at your build, put Sloppy in it. Like, honestly, like, that's you really can't go wrong with that. And then if you're able to keep them, this is a death trap of a map. I need to get my side of the map as trapped up as humanly possible. This is kind of what I was hoping not for. Hey, she have an item? She doesn't anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna tap that. This is gonna be tough. My range is not great because my add-ons are lacking. But we will try. Hi. So they've already broke my 3-gen. Well, no, that's not my. So that's okay. We're good there. But we have to be really careful not to keep getting jacked around everywhere by our traps. We just want to make sure we get something down. And then play to the best of our abilities. Hi. Okay. We also have Surge, which does good work. She was coming in for that med kit, and we said no. Okay, so that helps. That starts my snowball, right? Good survivors will not play that and do not care. But we do need to make sure that we don't allow people to get down to this and break our 3-gen. Did somebody bring a flashlight? I don't even remember, honestly. What I need to make sure is that no one is down there. Oh, no! Put it down. I'm not going to get that. But look at that one, though. So, fantastic. I don't even know if this is the same person. I honestly don't. I thought there was 2 of them. That she might have DS. She does not. Okay, so I'll bring her down to my end. They gotta come and play my game, right? Okay, so that was the same person. Not necessarily my intention, but that's the way it worked out. So with Granny, sometimes you just don't know. Okay, so she killed herself, which is unfortunate for her. Unfortunate for the team. Like, really, with Granny, you can't so much... I mean, can you tunnel people? Yeah, you absolutely can. But, it's really not the intention. I don't want to come too far this way, right? I also don't want to give them traps to set off like that. I want them to come down here. I do not care if they finish all the gens on that side. I still have all the gens over here. And that's what I want, and that's what I need to keep. So I got to remember that. This, and then there is also the one map on whatever. Like, I could, I mean, I don't want to be like all cocky, but like ideally I would want to defend this the whole game and allow them to finish those 3 gens, right? That's not what I'm gonna do. I mean, I am going to pressure this to a degree. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for your map. So we'll do a little bit of this, right? But we want to get to people who are trying to come down here. So we do need to stay on range, since our range is sort of crap. There we go. And then we get that. So that's beautiful. They're probably going to get that next gen, and they can have it. But we have this side of the map trapped up pretty nicely, so we are okay. Like, this really is like Granny's forte, right? Hello. I can chase a little bit here, and you've got a flashlight that I do not like. You got balanced, which sucks. Ow. Okay. Lovely. Got your key. Your stinking key. Okay.
I see that.
Let's go trap up that stinking map. Now I am spending a bit more time than I would like. See? Like, that was absolutely, she came after her key and she paid for it. That's why it's so good on Granny. It's not about being a troll, or I don't want you to have your items because I'm a bad person. Like, people cannot resist it. Like, it's just like some sick candy. Like, now we're going to go back and we're going to make sure that our stuff is still good on this side, because they're screwed otherwise, right? Or I'm screwed. I cannot run both sides of the map with Granny. You just can't do it. And nothing's been touched. That's beautiful. We're headed back to that gen, because that's the one that we would like to. That's our comfort gen. That we would like to at least get one more person out of the game before we give up. Hi. No, you get back here, miss. We are not having that. Okay, missed that one. Oh. Okay. She desperately wants to keep that key, right? And we desperately want to make sure that she dies, because that key kind of guarantees people getting out of my game, right? And I work hard to not let them out of my game. Okay, that one's dead. You can tell because the pistons aren't moving, which is nice. You don't have to get close enough to hear it, which helps. So they are getting healed up. I've got the flashlight trapped up. They are over here in this corner. Hello, how you doing? You screwed up, young lady. Okay. And you also want to keep everybody injured. I don't want to take that teleport. I know that she came down here. because he's trying to be a Billy Badass. Okay, we'll get the surge on that as well, and we're gonna teleport. Beautiful. That is fantastic. We couldn't ask for it any better. So the kid with the key no longer has it in her hand, and we've got 2 people down. There goes Laurie Strode. Hopefully we'll be able to pick her up, because we are down to 1 gem. So we are flying back here. Okay, so this should be GG, right? Unless she runs to the other side of the map, and then that's fine too. But we might be able to get her here though too. She's gonna... right there. Yeah, no, that's GG. Not that I necessarily want to slug everybody out or anything like that, but Gal had a key. All 3 of them could have escaped, and that would have been the suck, right? So we're gonna head in this direction to try to finish this game off. We know where that one gal is, but I don't think it would have been super wise. Okay, remember they played that offering, right? They played that offering to spawn it by the shack, by here. So I can only assume that's where she's going to be heading towards. It doesn't guarantee it. But my guess... she could have crawled towards the middle. And we've got time because that person's hanging on, which is good. She also could be bugged. We might not hear her at all. She might have crawled in the corner. There. She was taking the long way around to get to there. So, this is what you get for bringing a key into my game, young lady. And we get a 4K for John Ertl. Boom. It actually did not spawn down here. Like, it's a high chance of spawning at the shack, but it is not a guaranteed chance. So, either way, but that was what she was doing. She was taking the long way around instead of cutting across, because she knew she had time. But we will take that every day with Granny. It's a tough map. Like, if they break your 3-gen, the game is pretty much over, especially on Granny. We'll give him a GG, well played. And we did not black pip. Well, we did not pip, but we really didn't need to either. So, why do I keep getting caps lock? GG, well played. Much love from the old man. I ate noob cakes, quit. That hurt them too when that person gave up on second hook. Like that really hurt their chances. If they had one more person, they might have pulled it off. But they did not. And that is what I like to do. So, bronze party for us, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Myers, thank you so much for liking the stream. How you doing? And Chase Alejandro, how you guys doing? Welcome. We are going to hop into the gorgeous goodness that is Revenge of the Squad now. We will hop on. Oh god, I am really running out of add-ons. You know what? We're gonna play Redhead's Pinky Finger, which means survivors directly hit by a bottle of the Afterpeace tonic get the exposed status. Which allows you to one-hit down people by hitting them with a bottle, which is actually a little trickier than it sounds, but you still tend to do it from time to time. Let's go back to the bronze party. I just wanted to throw that in there. So that's a good start for our Killer Demon. Little magnificent 4K with the Granny. This is who we are facing. Got a couple of aces, a Dwight, and a Claudette in a pear tree. So we will see what we can do. A couple console, a couple PC. We're going to ready up, and we are going to give them hell, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what we do. Alright, so now we got David with flashlight, medkit, toolbox. You got this. Ace just changing his top is all. Which is valid too. You know, you gotta look your best when you go into the fog. And we'll go from there. We'll see. I think that's about it. That should do it. No other last minute switches. I don't see that as much anymore. I mean, we had one last night and I was able to punish them for it, but it's not super common anymore. But people still do it. And it's not like there's a ton you can do about it. Like, I mean, you could maybe quick switch to, you know, maybe Franklin's or to Mori or whatever. But really, if a couple people switch to flashlights at the end of the game, like right before it loads in, there's nothing that you can do about it anyway. So it used to be a big salty thing, though, like last minute switchers and things like that. But like, it happens. Alright, so we're gonna try to get in there with the clown. We are playing Redhead's Pinky Finger, so if we hit them directly with a bottle, we can one-hit down them. They become exposed, and it does save a little time, but you also, like, have to hit them with it. Like, generally, you're just throwing in their general direction to slow them down. So here, I'm gonna probably try to slow them down first, and then as I get closer, follow up with a bottle and then a down. That is kind of the ideal way to play with this add-on. There, most likely. I don't see yeah, I do. You can really see a lot these days. Like when they cleaned up these maps. Whoa! How did I not? That's disgusting. Down 2 bottles. He's already injured, so it's not super worried about it, right? Damn. Okay, so we really need to reload. We're gonna let David go do that, and then we're gonna come over and visit Dwight if we can. Okay, so we were able to hit him directly with the bottle, and so we were able to knock him down in one hit and put him on a hook. So if you can hit your bottles, it's pretty powerful. But one gen gone. Really? I did not hit her directly, so it did not take, right? Break that. I misplayed the bottle. One hit down because I bottled him, right? Boom. No basement here, which is fine. We're getting some decent pressure on folks, though. If they really want to try hard that totem, I mean, they need to get multiple totems, right? So I can hear Claudette whine. Oh, she dead-hearted immediately. That'll be not an actual bolt. There we go. So got another down. But they've still got 2 gens down. Like, you see how many people have been on hooks, right? And this will be 3, 4, and they've still pulled off 2 gens, which is tough. But I can see that that one. Did he keep coming? No. Ran in this way. Now they're back there. Okay. Surveillance, lots of good info. Did he? Oh, he did. Like, that was really well done on his part. And there was a medium vault, which left him vulnerable to being hit. Okay, excellent. We got 2 people on hook at a time. They're probably bearing down and trying to get another gen done before they hit him off the hook. But that's where they're going to hit first. So we're headed directly back there. Not because we're dirty, campy people, but that's exactly where they are, you see? By the time. Because she was the one that was on the hook, right? So... she probably has DS, so we're gonna let her lay. I don't want that momentum shift, right? Like, because that's really what DS does. 2 bottles, no scratch marks. They're healing under hook. Excellent. Come here, Ace. Come to me, my friend. There we go. Alright, so it really is like just about just getting right behind him, throwing that bottle. So your aim doesn't have to be perfect, but it doesn't hurt, right? It's not like hitting a super hunter's hatchet. Okay, so they got her picked up. So they are coming in or out of here. Like, you just can't run in front of me, right? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. We will get her on a hook this time. That should be borrowed time. We are going to head towards this, though. We're going to let him know that we're thinking of him. Look at it. Okay. We'll take a chance on his DS and just get him out of the game right now. If we give too many chances, we probably will not like ourselves in the morning. Someone's working on that gen down there. Gonna get finished up real quick. So finally getting someone out of the game is a positive for me right now. Even with all of the hooks and all of the pressure, they are still being pretty efficient about the gens, right? Nope, missed him. Maybe? Nope, well done. I probably could have broke a little later and still been okay there. Coming back to the other side. Okay. So we'll get hit on a hook, and the other person is most likely. Okay, so that one's dead, right? But it's that far one. We're gonna take a moment to get these bottles. If we could stop that, I would be super happy. We are down to 2 people though, so we can live with that. No? Yep. You know what? I'll hook him. I'm not gonna worry about slugging for the 4K. Like, I've got nothings to prove. But the trick is also actually finding the Claudette, right? Wasn't there?
I see dead people.
Natalie, welcome to the stream, dear lady. Nothing down there. Really just giving her the opportunity to unhook him, and so we can get more hooks and do those things. I was checking for the hatch. I don't think she'll strand him, but I don't know either. I want to be close enough to be able to react to it, but I also want to let her get him off the hook. Right? Let's break out a couple of these while we're killing time. That might prove useful later. Entity summon. God, she's gonna let him one hook die. And I genuinely am, like, nowhere. She is sitting the hatch. I am sure of it. That feels bad. Feels bad for him. There you go. Thank you. You let him get down to death hook. Like, that's just not nice. If anything, we'll make sure that the David flies free and that the Claudette pays the ultimate price. Okay, sir, there's the David. I don't care. I want the Claudette. This is the David I'm following now. Okay. I'm going to pretend like I'm following him, and then I'm going to do this. Let him die on the hook, you jerk. What a jerky McJerkers thing to do. Like, and that was really, really poorly done. So she's actually going to be dead. We will most likely be letting David get away with the hatch. We'll try to find it, but... Alright, so we know where he was. He was just on that gen working on it. We will take a cruise this way. Didn't hear it. I'm assuming he's headed down this way. Yeah. Okay. He found the hatch, so GG to him. Like, could I have slugged her out and then take another 5 minutes to chase one guy around the map? Yeah, but it, once again, doesn't really prove much. We still pipped. We played a good game. We got a lot of hooks. We were able to use Redhead Pinky Finger add-on pretty well and pulled off another good game. Brian, Michael, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Goodness gracious. Carol, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you for showing the love. It is appreciated. All right. Little celebration, little victory dance, little victory boogie, ladies and gentlemen. All right. What do I got? What do I got going on? All right. Gonna get in and play a little Peanut. A little Demogorgon gameplay coming up for you next. Once again, this is kind of the season finale of Revenge the Beast Squad, where I've been playing all of the low-tier killers in Dead by Daylight. Well, I picked 6, and then we went from there. But playing them at rank 1, just kind of, you know, to prove a point, like, show folks that you can do it. I mean, if your favorite killer, you know, is the Plague, or if your favorite killer is Legion, and people are like, that's a crappy killer, you can play it. You can play it. You can play it well. Mike McCord, Mike D Gaming, thank you so much for stopping by and showing some love. Everybody check out Mike D Gaming, Tarkov Master Extraordinaire, and many other things. Hell of a nice guy. Check him out, follow the stream. Got the OldManBronze seal of approval. But this is what we're facing. I forgot to ready up because I was busy talking, but we've got a couple med kits, 1 console, 3 PC, and we've got the Demogorgon. So we're gonna get in there and do our best. See how it goes. La Croix. 1 down. 1 to go. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Brian, I hope you're doing well, man. Happy hump day to you, and I wish you many, many more. But we'll get in here real quick. We'll see how real quick the actual like progress bar goes across the screen. You know, because that varies greatly. Like, the entity likes to tease me constantly. All right. We are appropriately medicated by our special bronze vapey juice. And now we will go do our best to be the best Demogorgon we can be. I wonder if you heard that. Did you hear me burp? Because I did. Just wanted to share. All right. Let's see. Like I hate cues. I hate cues. They just kill me. Gotta do something. Boom. All right. So we are in here rocking it like a hurricane. Treatment Theater. Honestly, not a terrible map for Peanut. Because of these. And using them well and appropriately, God. But spawn in the middle of the map, which is absolutely ass. I'm gonna place down a couple of these and hope that we've got people back here, because otherwise I will immediately lose a gen, if not two. Thank you. She did not drop that in time. Take a good pallet. Luckily for me, that is where they went. So we're gonna pop that right there. Boom. All right, beautiful. We're gonna hop up there and see if we can meet them, right? No? No such luck? But they came back to it. Which also means that there are people elsewhere, right? I see no scratch marks. They hiding in here? I heard something. You can hear breathing. There. This was not the guy that was on there, though. Okay, he's gonna take the window. Go that way. Okay. Because that was not a fast vault. We will be able to get him. Want to pick him up? Is this my basement? This is the $8 billion question. No, it is not. That kind of sucks. I mean, not that I just need to get him in the basement, but it was a decent place to start. And I do not know where a lot of other folks are, right? They're not still back there. I keep hearing somebody. Ouch. See? And that's the thing. Like, I knew there was going to be somebody on the far edge of the map, right? That person has objects. We'll get a hit. And she'll waste a pallet. Like, just don't do that, guys. Let's over here. And she is coming the same way we are, so we will give it a go. Okay, we're just gonna slug him because we do not know if he has DS or not. And we cannot take that chance right now. He is the obsession. She stopped and dropped. So we're just gonna keep looking. Okay. Alright, they picked him up already, so we're gonna get up in there. Oh. So I hate that feeling when you can't find anybody. Yep, because that's what happens. Get a hook out of it, but the losing the gen hurts more. There they are though. That's kind of nice. Little group heal. They'll get healed up, but and you did not get healed this time. Good sir. Okay. So we've given them chances. We are gonna go ahead and get him on a hook. We do not have that much generosity to give at this level. I try to where I can. Like, I don't want to just, like, get someone right off a hook and put them on another hook, because I don't think that's cool. But we're going to do our best to predict, and there she is. Unfortunate, we're going to put her on the ground, and then we will get a hit here. Like, having one person on the ground and one person on a hook is super good pressure. I mean, really, if you wanted to, you could slug out the game right here, but that's not the idea. Like, I don't... Okay. There, got her to blow her dead hard. Now she's done. Okay, so I take care of that. We're getting some magnificent pressure on the map. And there, I mean, like, I'm taking advantage of survivor mistakes, like putting them on the ground. Sometimes you just need to. Not there. Oh, jeez. How you doing? I have not hooked you yet. Come here. Come here. Be my friend. This is kind of a tougher map to get good shreds on, too. Okay. A little roundabout way to get rid of that pallet, but whatever. We've got a little time to kill right now. Not a ton. Nah, I made a bad call there. I was trying to, like, 5,000 IQ that, and I failed. I really don't want them to reset, but this is not where I want to be. Unfortunate. They're doing a good job of communicating and playing together, I am guessing. Okay. She only had a couple places to go there. Not sure how soon or how people... DS. Like, I literally have no idea. When you start going and going well, like, that's the problem with DS, is you're not paying attention. Like, I'm not, like, trying to, like, drill her out of the game, right? What I am trying to do is keep pressure on the map. Okay. And sometimes DS can't tell the difference between the two, and that's sort of the problem, right? That kind of screwed him there. Okay. And that will put him out of the game, but there is one gen left. Like, I have slugged, I have thrown pressure down in places that people wouldn't even think to put pressure. And one gen left, and that is my first kill. These guys are not messing around. We're gonna head over here. But unfortunately, I think they're over here. Yep, there they are. That's got a decent start on it, but not the worst. Okay, so someone is around in here. I'm gonna try. They just came off that when they saw me running, right? When they saw me do my little teleportation doodad. But I have all three gens trapped up. I need to be running them as much as I can. Okay, like, so there they are again. And they hopped right off it again. Whoa, dead hard. No dead hard. Okay, so we'll be able to take a second person out, which is going to help us a ton. A super ton. Like, there's a gal right there. Surveillance is giving us lots of good information, right? Oh, you did. That was a nice move. Like that little duck and cover. I thought she was done, though, honestly. So if she is able to leave me on too long a chase, it's going to hurt super bad. Okay. Ideally, we're gonna get her on a hook and then teleport over there before they can finish that gen, because that's where they are. Okay, boom. They broke that portal there, or they broke a portal, right? So we're going to this one. Okay, that gen is dead. That is fantastic. Okay, also got surge on that. So we're just leaving her on the ground. The chances that she has DS are pretty decent. This person's running to save this other person, so we are going to at least get an intro on them. Hi, how you doing? Okay. Okay. We are also getting a surge on the majority of these hits. Where do I want to put her? God, she's already got the other girl up. That is unfortunate. Is this person dead? No. But this lets me know where they are, right? Like having these by the gens, it'll give the heartbeat thing if they are by them, right? So they're not on the gens. They're somewhere healing up. Once again, it making me think that this is probably a Survive with Friends, but we will see. This is a super hard map to try to coordinate healing on if you don't know where people are, right? There we go. Okay, so they're right there. And they are just slowly walking or crawling away. Not that way. Unfortunate. This time I'll see her. There she is. She's got a pallet. Break it. Medkits make such a difference in these games. We'll get a hit, and then we'll go from there. We can't invest a ton of time into it. Alright. Now, do you have DS because I took people too fast? Like, obviously not tunneling, but doesn't mean it's not a thing, right? We need to whittle them down. There we go. Where did you go? Like, I literally... Oh, there you are. Okay, we also got surge. We can see scratch marks over there. Alright, whatever. You might have DS, I don't know. Like, at the end of the game, it gets really tough when you only get a couple people, like, you know, even down to 3, especially if you're getting a decent amount of downs. I would prefer to win this game the old-fashioned way and get as many hooks as humanly possible. Instead of slug. If I can. Like, that's just way more ideal to me. It feels better. Like, and they also score better. Like, it's kind of better for everybody if you can do it. Oh, okay. Whew. Stephanie, thank you so much for the like. Welcome to the stream, dear lady. Okay. So, I am not even going to spend the 4K. I have proved my Demogorgon point. I don't want to spend 5-10 minutes like searched around for the last person on this map. If I find the hatch, then more power to me. But if I don't, then they get a nice escape out of the deal. I am going to look around. There. They found it, and that works for me. Thank you, David. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say, my friend. I'm just trying to be an educated gangster. That's all. Like, honestly, like, that's the chance that you should really give a Survivor. Like, the 4K, like, I mean, I pipped. I had a really good game on Demogorgon on not the easiest map in the world. And I would rather finish it well and they find the hatch. Or I find the hatch and then we do that game. But, like, just slug in. I mean, I do slug for the 4K sometimes, and I will, but I don't want to waste like 7 minutes of stream time like running around Larry's trying to find the last dude. Like, they played well, and so did we. So it worked out. Rah! Oh, who's that? Oh, we skipped over our buddy the Wraith. All right, we are. We're gonna hop in to complete a Wraith game. That did feel pretty good. That was a pretty solid game of demo. But his portals help so much on that map if they leave them up, and they really weren't taking them down. Taking them down wastes time, but it really kind of cripples your map pressure, and unless you are really crippling them, it takes a lot of time to put them back up. The fact that they didn't take my portals down probably was a pretty decent factor in them not winning. I mean, they, even with all the pressure I put on and all the hooks I was getting, we would have had, I believe, 10 hooks that, I mean, we would have had 11 hooks that game, because that last person was on death hook. So we got 11 hooks, and they still got all the way down to 1 gen left. So that's nothing to sneeze at. I mean, that's with Rune was still standing at the end of the game. You know, gen regression helped a ton. But you have to pressure, you know. You gotta. If you're a killer and you expect to play Ruin and you think it's just going to magically stop survivors from doing gens, you've got another thing coming and you're going to be pretty salty. But putting good pressure on the map, it buys you a little extra time for that end of the game, you know. If you haven't gotten any people out or enough people out by the last 2 gens, you're probably not going to win anyway, unless you just slug everybody. But once again, we sort of talked about that a little bit. Father Campbell's Chapel. All right. This is not a bad killer map. I would much rather have this than the Asylum. The Asylum, that building is bollocks. That's absolute ass. Totem placement. Hello, David. I am Sneaky Silent Wraith. He's got a flashlight, though. I need to be aware. Oh, I tried to get it. He did not dead hard, though. Now he dead hearted. Ah! He didn't dead hard the first time, so I didn't think he had it. So, we lost out a little bit there. I kind of want to hit that bill, but I also kind of don't want to. They are upstairs already. They are working above me. They do not care. Not that they should. I mean, there's no good way for me to get up there. Whoa, I didn't hit anybody? Man, that sucked. That was really poor movement on my part and really good movement on theirs. Ideally, you want to hit and run as many people as possible, right? And I will take out these all day. That hard. And dead. Okay, so we will take that. He might have DS. I don't know. I don't know if I can mess around this game. And these people feel pretty confident already. We've chased other people. We've hit other people. We need to have as much pressure on the map as we can. And there's Lori in all her glory. That gen's gonna be gone, which is pretty much fine. But I will get up there and try to chase her off. This person's on my totem, which is probably more important. There. Will I get you, Bill? Okay. Excellent. And they also have to go over and get that guy, right? I felt like someone was blocking me there, but maybe I'm wrong. Following scratch marks. Okay. People can come up top and get this Claudette. Watching me, watching me. Didn't dead hard. Gonna wait for a second and then look around. Knows I'm coming. Can only assume that they were talking with their buddies. But it's hard to say. Also gave them time to heal up. So we're gonna get back there again. They're hot for that totem, and I need to capitalize on that because it gives me a place where I know that they've been heading towards, right? Laurie Strode. Hello, Laurie Strode. Oh, that tree. Just drop it, please. Thank you. Break it. Meant to break it the first time. We were heading over here. They've already... No, they haven't dropped the pallet down there. We're gonna check for the incoming here. Like, she's got a loop right there. We're just checking, checking, checking. Because we're over here. And there's David. David to the rescue. Attaboy, my friend. Attaboy. Take this one for the team. David will be out of the game. And now... No, that was really well done. The double dip. David's got dead hard. She probably got borrowed time. I can wait it out. She's trying to block for him. And then he dead hearted. That'll be done. Okay. Like, I mean, if you're gonna body block and go in for a whoa nilly save, like, you're probably gonna get killed, right? I need to get him out more than I need to defend that totem. They're down to 2 already. Alright, she stopped. That's magnificent. I need to break this. But I wanted it over here. Like, I wanted to push the survivor this way. I think, because I think I've got this pallet already. No, I don't. Okay. I need to not waste any more time. Need to check gens. Nope. See, because I can check gens while I'm doing this. Like, she's just going to run me from pallet to pallet. And you need to know when to stop that. Like, when to break off and when to stop being that guy. Get a pallet or 2 and call it good, right? And then, yeah. So I created more gen pressure. Rune is now actually working for me. And she's just overrunning, doing nothing. I mean, she's probably back on a gen or something, but I mean... Break it. Okay. but just constantly applying pressure. Like, that's the best thing you can ever do as killer. And as a Wraith, you can do it pretty well. Like, I was able to get super close before we even got to that point. Okay. Alright. We do really need to get this in high gear, but having them all injured is super good. If they take time to heal up, that's fine. Because that's time they're not on a gen, right? And she's on that gen? No, she's not. Alright. Okay. But we're headed right back there. Like, just, you constantly have to be on them. It's that one over there. That sucks a butt. But we will get over there. That's the one that they were... No, it's already regressed. That's fantastic. But now I know, right? Okay. So, we're just going to put him down. I would have been happy to hit either one of them. Would have been fine, right? Now we're down to 1 gen. Okay. And get close up to her if we can. Okay. Hook right there. That's fantastic. Already got it, guys. Like that is how much trouble I am in, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is tough. Bill's going all the way back here. Okay. We are gonna pick him up this time and get him on a hook. I don't think he has DS. He shouldn't have DS. Goodness gracious, Brent, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you so much for the like. Okay, whittling him. Like, we're working hard for it, though. Like, we are working. That gen's dead. That gen's dead. They're working on getting healed up, so I am working on looking out with nurses calling. Okay. Alright, so here's the choice again. I mean, if I hook her, like, that's the thing. The Lori's gonna escape, but maybe she won't. I don't know. Whoa. Well, if she knows where it is, GG. If not, we played a pretty good game of Wraith, and I do not feel sad about it at all. We will keep our ears out. We can move around the map pretty quickly as the Wraith. And so, we will earn it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to check this one first because that's where she was closest when I last saw her, right? Doesn't mean that's where she is. But no crows. Crows were still sitting there, which is good. She's going to bide her time a little bit if she's smart. Like, she's going to wait. And we are going to... We're not a terrible position, and we also have decent speed as Wraith. I'm looking at those crows, and they're still there, right? Yeah, there she is. Maybe? Yeah, I should get it. That was super close. Wow, she just ran. And then came back that way. Like, she's almost got it to the point where she can tap it and get out. But I don't want to give up this side, right? Because really I can just stall it out for me. I don't have to really get her if I don't want to, but so I think that's the better way of doing it. Ultimately, I think that instead of slugging for the 4K, give someone the opportunity to actually find the hatch. If you find it first, then that's fine. You know, but then you give the last survivor a chance instead of having to sit on the ground. That might be the way that I run it from now on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Bazoom! Alright, so pretty decent rank 1 Wraith game. But we worked really hard for that. We had to juggle the survivors constantly and try to keep everybody busy. Keep them, heal them, keep them, you know, like maybe, you know, even slugging a person just in case they had DS, because that was the person that we found. That was a pretty decent game, and we played it nice and straight. Like, there was no shenanigans, and that felt pretty good. GG, well played, because it was, and we will move on down the line, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1. It's always fun to have a bronze party because that means I won. Oh. Alright, who is next on the list? I'm gonna be sassy and play a little Amanda, maybe? Oh, that's right, hold on. How does this work? Amanda's letter, which is neat, but it takes away. That's why the last game I played of her, oh, I screwed up, and I only had one head trap. We're gonna do those, I think, maybe. Last will, you get one extra bear trap. Interlocking razor. Mangled. Exhausted is not bad. Blindness, that doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're gonna get in there and we are gonna do it to it and put a little book points on there. Boom. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So far so good. I am waiting for DVD Karma to catch up with me and slap me in the face with a rank 1 death squad. But that's just part of the game. Yes, absolutely. Little Amanda in the fog. We are gonna do it. And we've got a full PC group. We've got a couple med kits, and we've got some people. Got a couple Davids and that kind of stuff. We are gonna ready up, and well, we're gonna. Whoops, sorry, I'm not impatient. I just am elderly. Sorry about that. So that's who we're facing. And we're gonna do our best to face them the best we can. I do enjoy playing Amanda. Like she's not a killer that like I go to all the time, but I don't know if there's a lot you could do to like buff her to make her like a super top tier character or anything. Brent, well, thank you for catching up with me. I have been back on now for a while. Make sure you hit the bell. We have been on almost for a month now, and we took a long break, and I appreciate you coming back, my friend. But a lot of times, like after you aren't on for a while, you don't get notifications. But we are back, and we are bronze, and we are having a good time of it. So I'm happy to see you back, my friend. We are back. And Dan, how you doing? Good evening to you too, my friend. Welcome to the stream. We are rocking it like a hurricane. I didn't time it. It's just, see, like, it's just supposed to transition nicely over into the game, but no. Okay, so at least I am spawning on kind of one side of the map. That is helpful. That means there are chances they could be there. I do not see anybody lighten up because I do have Hex Undying. Hello. Hello, David. We get the hit and he'll waste the pallet. That's fantastic. So I know that they spawn on this end. I'm going to let him run with that, right? And they are right there. They were. So we would play the same game with Megan. And I know that they're back here, right? Because they're trying to kill my totem. Excellent. 3 people injured. Beautiful start to the game. There we go. One of the better ways to try to use your power, good survivors will just run when they see you crouch, right? We're going to put her all the way back here in the corner. Right after we put a trap on her head, right? Okay, damn! See, I screwed up there. I forgot I was playing the pig. Otherwise, that would be set. So, 1 gen gone. Someone was there. Someone's on here. Oh, David. Gonna get that. That's unfortunate. Shit. So, that was my bad. Like, I could have had a nice down there, and I did not. Okay, so we're gonna come after this Dwight. No, this other David, right?
I see dead people.
I will chase you in the corner of the map. I have no shame, my friend. Okay. Having all these folks injured is a huge bonus for me. I am gonna stealth down because we are not gonna let her have this totem. Oh, I didn't get the same thing twice. That's unfortunate. Okay. I am honestly, she might have DS. I don't care. Like I gotta play the game. Gotta play the game. They are. We've not gotten a ton of traction here, and like just freely working on a gen up there. I need to do something about that. And he knows I gotta come up, but I've gotta break these things, and they're nonsense. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Alright. Head trap for Spudweiser. Boom. Alright. Oh, and a basement. There we go. It takes a little longer, but puts a little extra pressure on the team to get it done. I need all the help I can get right now. They were healing up right after that, so... We've got regression there. I want to check that one too. Yeah, that one's dead as a doornail. We hooked her back here, so they might just be working back here. Damn it. That feels bad. Ouch! I got caught on something. Whoa, how did I not hit that? Like, that's ridiculous. That really extended the chase too long. Okay. Always gotta keep your head on a swivel. They're both running this way in the corner of the map. I will knock either, both, or none of them down. He's looking at me for dead hard. He's got it. There we go, and we waited for it. Okay. And we're just gonna put him down because he wants to hang around. We need to slow down the game one way or the other. And if he wants to be a naughty boy, he can be. I did not put a trap on his head. Oh, I could have got her there. That's unfortunate. So we will get that on her. Break it. So whoever came down got both him up and the other guy. No, we're not going to let you heal that off. I'm afraid not, my friend. Okay. Okay, so that's regressing. That is beautiful. That one's done. We're gonna break this. See, you don't have a lot of time to be like super nice, right? Whoa, no, they came this way. Like, you're literally not even letting me like do much of anything, right? Where'd she go? Did she come all the way around? Okay. That was well done on her part. But I did not follow her well. So we need to get on something, right? We'll let her do that. Whoa. He wasted his borrowed, and we will come over and grab him. Because right now we super need it. Oh, and she was out of position. Okay, beautiful. So we're gonna get her on a hook again. There we go. Boom. Someone just dropped down behind me. I don't know what to do about that. Nope. Okay. Really? Okay. So they got the other guy up, right? Which is fine. Absolutely fine. But definitely get the feeling that they are playing together, because she was a really hard time in that to get her off. So we're gonna put him out of the game as well. I believe so. I mean, he's been slugged a couple times. I don't want to slug him again. So we are catching up. Like, if they get that far, Jen, I mean, I don't know if there's much I can do about it, but we are gonna break this out. We need to make our chases a little better. This was dropped. I did not break it. Take a time to make my life easier, and you are right up there. We know you're up there. We know our gens are okay. Break this out. Wow. Wow, that's unfortunate. That's like literally my room totem. Where did she go? Okay, so I can tell that one's regressing because of surveillance. Surveillance gives you such great information. Like that's dirty, honestly. Like allowing the rune totem to be in that boxed room that survivors can't actually get to, like that should be bugged, reported. Like that should not be a thing. We're gonna get down to stealth a little bit. We know no one's touched that one. We know no one's on that one, and we know no one's on that one. Really, I expect them to bed down with two people gone. They're probably gonna find each other and heal. There we go. So now we see where they are. Thanks to surveillance. We'll get as close as we can with our stealth. Sprint burst save ya. Gonna make sure no one else is on that, right? Okay. Unfortunate. Like, that's a good survivor. Like, she knows what she's doing. I super hate flashlights these days. Like, they are bordering on fucking broken. Okay. I know the other girl's over here, so we're gonna pop that on your head. Okay. Ran out this way. There. David. Okay. Needed to get regression on that gen. But honestly, that rune totem being in that room is pretty effed. Like, survivors have no chance to get in that room unless I break them. And I don't think that is anywhere near appropriate. Dead hard into nowhere. There you go. Good job. Alright. So, we are... we know that she's back there somewhere. Whoa. Whoa. Basement is the closest? I don't know if I'll get him. There we go. Okay. But don't know where she is. Yeah, I do. Where is she hiding? There she is, right by the hatch. Okay. Fantastic. That helps me a lot. And we will take the 4K on Amanda. We didn't slug for that one, but really, honestly, they got really close there at the end. Boom. Ah! Yeah, flashlight, I mean, maybe it's the sound effect that starts happening on it, but damn. I reject your 4%. I worked way too hard to allow your 4%. Boom. All right. Gil, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by and showing love. Robert, you as well. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we'll take that one. I always like putting in a good Amanda game. Always feels good. She's not a top tier killer, but honestly, like I don't have a ton of bad games with her. Stealth is really strong in the game. Is it hard to aim if you're injured? I mean, that's not terrible. Like, I've been pretty good, Gil. We've been back at it for about a month now, and got on a good schedule. We're still trying to get our morning schedule sorted, but we'll get there. We're gonna have some crafting, some Minecraft, and some 7 Days to Die in the morning. I'm looking forward to that. And but just gotta jerk around things with work a little bit. What do I got going on here? Tremendously. Yeah, but that doesn't really help because you can't get there anyway. Mangled. Moderately decreases the time to refill the power gauge. That's what I'm talking about. You know what? Since Mori's were changed, let's play Mori. Let's play it. No, Jason, I don't know if I'm ready for that. We'll play a nurse game before I quit. We'll play a nurse game after this. We'll do that. I actually don't know what they were, but they feel different as killer. Like, I still don't even know how to use a flashlight as a survivor. Like, I'm a potato. But they feel... I know that they made it something about the narrowness of the beam. They actually, it was not how they intended before, and now they got it back to normal. Like, it was apparently staying focused too long. Like, it was a bug on their part. I don't think it benefited survivor or killer either way, but they fine-tuned that. We are gonna see if we can get a Mori with Legion. I don't remember. I mean, like, the actual vision part is different, and it really seems to be easier like to continually blind someone. If you're ballsy and a good flashlight player, but then I mean you're good with it anyway. But you would have to check the patch notes. Like the actual visual effect is different, and then it also adds. There's a sound like you're burning, like you're on fire. Mori changes. Mori, they changed it so you can no longer use a Mori until someone has 2 hooks in them. And for all intents and purposes, that is fine with me. Like, I don't care. So there's no more 1-hook Moris, and that I'm okay with. Like, honestly, it falls into, like, what I, thought of for a long time is, like, instead of if someone's on death hook, give the killer the option to either use a Mori or use a hook. And the downside is that we still have to waste a slot on it instead of playing like blood points or your map choice. They're not over here. They're gonna be back here. I set off the crow bomb. Hello, my name is Legion. I am many. There we go. No! I completely botched that in the butt. You are festive, but now you are bleeding, Dwight. Someone went all the way around to the other side. Boom. I saw that. What the hell? That's ridiculous. There is not a thing there. I've got sprimpers too, Mr. Dwight. No. That's alright. I kind of wanted to get rid of it there, so I'm okay with that because I've got him injured, right? That's broken. Like, you actually can't get through that. Like, you literally created this giant loop because it's bugged. Dead hard, perhaps? There we go. Played it. There we go. Okay. Little bit of a long chase, honestly, but we'll take it. We're going to lose at least a gen. But we did keep a couple people busy. You can't get through that. And they knew I couldn't get through that. That's super weird. Alright, so 1 hook. That one's not being touched. That's good. They are up there, obviously. So we are running our little Legion legs off. We will get a hit on her. There we go. She does have a med kit, but we are running sloppy. Gonna make it... Whoa, there was someone else there as well. Unfortunate. I can hear her. I cannot see her, though. There we go. Running. There she is. This is not the best way to chase. Like, I was just following because I had nothing else. Running around. I can hear someone on that gen. I should go stop that gen, is what I need to do. No. Okay, so I screwed up both ways. Okay. That's okay, too. That breaks me out of my feral frenzy. That was not a good play on my part. I mean, realistically, I'm only keeping one person off of anything. Okay. Okay. I was trying to do the quick tap. Damn it. This map. These structures suck. Okay, back there. Although... I don't know if I'll make that. But we're wasting people's time. We're stalling, and ideally we can get something done here, but we'll see. We're heading up to a jungle gym. She's got a pallet. There we go. Tried to get too fancy with it. Now we'll go back. Hopefully get her down. Wow. Running into stuff. Okay. Alright, that's super good. Actually, we get to Morium. So he's had 2 hooks in him for me to be able to do that. You're missing it. All of its gory wonder. But we'll see if Mori will make a difference. It was his death hook. So the Survivor, I support it. Like, the Survivor's not losing anything there. And you actually get to use your Mori without being a jerk, which I think is okay. I think that's using Moris to win games, I don't think is super awesome. Like, and now they're bitter already because, like, the guy would have been dead either way. Your sweet brother Dwight died. Okay. I don't know if he's dead or not. Doesn't really matter. Getting that one person out of the game does, though. Yeah, I think that was his second. So that's good. Taking that first one out does not suck for me at all. But we will go. I could hear a breath. Not that one. That one's tough because you can't, like, when they're so far to the edge, you can't really hear them. Well, you can't see them, right? Okay. And we'll go tag these guys up. Run. Run, Dwight. Run. Run, Dwight. I do not want to just... I mean, I don't know what you're doing, honestly. I'm gonna just do that. Like, they are gonna call me nasty names when we're done. But I have not played an unfair game. We have played a very straight game. What? Alright. I guess. I guess because I now use the Mori in its appropriate fashion, like after 2 hooks that I'm a bad guy. Like, you just really, it's tough to make people happy in this game. Oh, hi. We will Mori him to make it a good thing, right? Alright, buddy. No? What? I have hooked you twice. That's ridiculous. Alright, bud. Let's hope that we've got a hook close enough. Like, I hooked him twice. I don't even know what's going on. No, I didn't. Alright. So, that's a game of Legion. Goodness gracious. Oh, they changed iridescence? Like, I used it a couple times, but honestly, like, I found it terribly frustrating because I'm not that good at throwing hatchets. So, without the military belt, you know, it gave you 3 hatchets, at least gave you a couple chances, but really, that was always a pretty brutal add-on, honestly. Especially if someone was good at Huntress, like, that's a miserable game for survivors. Absolutely miserable. Like, I mean, I just always, no matter what, I want to promote the fairest game for both sides that I can. Like, I mean, that's the way I try to play. Do I think that it's that way right now? 3, 2, 1. No. No, I still think there's a lot of weirdness and bounces in the game, but it's a super hard game to balance, and I think they're trying, and I think that's what's important. But we will have a bronze party either way, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So we're gonna load up a little Plague, and we are gonna play Amori as well, because really, like, Amori really doesn't make a difference now, and that's okay. I think the problem is that we didn't make any adjustments to keys. Keys and Moris are kind of like, you know, the equal and opposite, like, thing on each side. I don't know how to fix keys, but I'm not a dev either. It does feel a little bad that Moris were adjusted. I mean, I don't care about the adjustment, but that keys weren't. I feel that you're gonna piss a lot of killers off. I'm okay. Like, the Mori is fine. Like, I would rather use it instead of Death Hook, like, because then I at least get to use it, right? But then don't make me put the offering in there. Like, let me use a different offering and just make third hook the option. Like, the option to kill. That would be so much cooler, and I can still run something else like blood points. Because either way, that third hook, that survivor's dead anyway. Maybe a case of DS. Maybe that you would circumvent. But then that's the only small bonus that a Mori gives, right? You might be dodging a third hook DS. And, you know, if it's a ultra rare add-on, then let it. You know, I don't think that that's bad. But I have to choose between blood points or a third hook Mori. So right now I'm just doing it for fun. Like, it's not gonna... Oh, we will. We'll play our last game of the night, Jason. We'll be Nurse. And we will laugh a lot, and we will laugh loud. Thank you so much for the like. Welcome to the stream. We are moving around, having a good time in the fog with our favorite low-tier killers, and then we will play a penultimate potato game of Nurse, and we will prepare ourselves for the season that is incoming of Nurse or Nothing. Yes. Boom. You have sold me on it, Jason. We are gonna do it, my friend, and it is gonna hurt my face. You see all those gray hairs on my head. It's gonna be frightening. But at the end of the season, I will probably be a pretty decent Nurse, and that is the benefit of doing it. Just biting the bullet and doing it. I've wanted to. Shit, no one's over there. Always feels bad when you make that wrong call right away, especially if you're not running some sort of location perk. Wow, not there either. Wow. Super wow. Beautiful. Whoa, hi. Have a lovely day. They probably will still get that done. I don't know. Kind of want to let that run down a little bit, but also... Oh, there you went. Hiding around the outside. Okay. That helped a lot. Because now I know she's over there. Or was, which is something. I do not want to give up this this hook though. There we go. Okay. And if I can, I'm going to bring her over there fairly close. So that was super, super clutch that we were able to find and break up that gen. That gen was 99.5. And So that was super helpful. And tap that a little bit. Other person already, whoa. Whoa, lady. Whoa, lady. That's my totem. Okay. If we can, we would like to get her. That's sort of the game plan for the plague, right? Super duper sluggy. But we're gonna hit. Okay. So we're gonna put her on the ground. We're not gonna hook her again, but we want to put that pressure on there. Like ideally, this is. I mean, like there are some killers that are meant to slug. And being able to put that additional pressure on them is ideal. Yeah, she can be. Like, it really depends on how the survivors handle her, right? Whether they cleanse right away, whether they don't, whether they're good loopers, whether they're not, whether the plague gets a little... You know, sometimes you get your power and you're a little eager, right? She was over here. They're gonna head over there. Like, I'm genuinely not just trying to be like creepy camper guy, but you do need to predict survivor movements, right? They were back there. There we are. There we are, miss. Well, thank you for doing that. We're gonna make you sick again. I don't even need to tunnel her. I don't even want to. Like, she can go do whatever she wants. Now she can go give me another delicious, shit. Really? You went through all that? I'm super not sure what you're doing there. But maybe? I don't know. Okay, so we saw that person. We saw scratch marks, and then we saw that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear heart. Like, I'm not even sure. We haven't hooked her twice though. I don't know. Oh, that's right. We slugged her last time. Like, but you still, like, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to tunnel people off the hook. And that gal, she came off the hook, right? Beautiful. Got her just in time. The other gal was behind me. We're just gonna follow her. No. The other gal's dead. She gave up instead of giving me a Mori. Oh, that feels so bad. Ladies and gentlemen. This gal's just making it very obvious where she is, right? We're gonna kind of spread out a little bit. Tap some gens. I mean, I don't want to give up the ghost, right? But, like, we haven't even, I don't know if we've seen the TTV person. We're headed this way. What are you doing? I don't even know. So, but we got a location on her. Like, she was just too close. Oh, there we, I have seen you, haven't I? Is she gonna make that? Unfortunately. It's sort of a mixed bag, really. Okay. Alright, so we have, like, when that gal gave up, I mean, I guess, really, she was probably gonna be dead pretty soon anyway, but, that did definitely hurt them, but we can't really, I don't want to let up too soon. We are gonna start using our power because they have been nice enough to give it to us. So, and they are injured currently. So we want to make sure that that's the time that we're running around with this. Like, you can take down survivors normally. But... nothing. Nothing. Like, I don't just want to go back and, like, farm at the hook. Like, I mean... they've had... oh, there you are. And you are sick, young lady. Okay. That sucks. Just checking. Like, she's really tough. Like, these are absolutely, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, right? Like, if you don't, like, if you charge the pallet, right? You get infected. Well, no, if you charge the pallet and get stunned. There. So now she's sick. If you get stunned with a pallet, you lose your vile corruption, like your nasty, angry, red vomit. Yes, ladies. No. I'm afraid not. Am I gonna get her? Nice dead hard. Well done. I'm gonna fake it, and then I'm gonna come get her. Okay. So... where'd she go? There she is. But I, like, honestly, like, having to hook people twice before you use the Mori, it feels a lot more fair. But, I don't know. I would prefer, honestly, I would just really prefer if, like, they just got rid of the add-on completely, like, and just made it baseline. I honestly think that that would be a much more... So, we are right in here, but where did in here go? That's a long way to crawl. I mean, like, I'm not super terribly worried about this game. We're in a pretty decent amount of control. But I always hate getting, like, sneaky skunked. I saw scratch marks, but Fargen? Fargen, maybe. Thank you so much for the 100 stars, Jason. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. We are alive and well. Spreading the plague near and far. Because right now they really don't want to touch these if they don't have to. And I know that she's touched that because now she's sick, right? Hello. They're dead hard. No. Okay, she's had 2 hooks, but we know where she is too. So I want to get the maximum use out of Mamori. If I can. Honestly. Where'd she go? Unfortunate. See, like, now I don't feel so bad about using the Mori. Like, it makes it slightly better, I guess. But kind of looking to see if I can see. There she is. Alright. we'll finish it. One of these delightful things that she's given us, right? So we can get sick first. There we go. Alright, so there's that gal. We're gonna go Mori her, and then we will go get her, right? Although, so you just gotta be a little bit vicious with the plague, right? Like, otherwise you really do get walked all over. And the changes to the Moris are fine. Like, I pulled off 3 Moris. This is instead of a hook, instead of their death hook. Is that fair? I'm fine with it. I'm not super sure where she went, though. Did I not? Did I not get you on 2 hooks, young lady? Apparently not. Apparently not. That's okay. I was busy vomiting in people's faces. Alright, so that's a pretty solid game of Plague. I feel pretty good about it, and we'll put it in the bank. Did have one gal give up on her second hook, which didn't help the team a ton, but this gen at the beginning was huge. That gen that was 99% done with 3 people sitting on it at the beginning of the game is still standing because of pressure. And Ruin works for you when you work for it. GG. Well played, guys. Alright, boom. And boom. And they were nice. They got vomited on, but they were still nice. That's good. Yep, Nurse Tato time. We will finish up this stream with a fantastic game of Nurse Tato, and we will laugh long and hard about it because that's what we're going to be doing all next season. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently running a Discordance, Nurses Calling, Rune, and a Barbecue. I am not sure if that's the best or whatever, but that's what we got, ladies. Well, we don't even have, like, it's been so long. Extra fatigue moderately increases blink recharge speed. Okay, that's fine. Legion's not a bad one to start. Like, honestly, you've got nice mobility. You're able, when you hit your Feral Frenzy, you know, it gives you ideas where the next survivors are. It provides an additional source of stall because they've got to go mend. Legion is nowhere near as bad as a lot of people would like to say he is. He sometimes feels bad if everybody's injured and you really can't use your power. Like, you can use it, but if you get all the way up close enough to a survivor to hit them, you just want to hit them down. If you hit them with Feral Frenzy, it just puts the mend on them again and gives them another, you know, injured sprint burst. And that's kind of where he can be problematic. But if everybody's running around injured already, then all you gotta do is hit them, you know? Nurse Tato time, Jason. Yes, thank you so much for the 100 stars, my friend. Your generosity is appreciated. And Jason Palmer as well. Thank you for donating to the cause, you guys. We will play a game of Nurse Tato. This is gonna be super bad, but I think I am committing to next season is going to be a nurse or nothing. And I mean, we'll take killer requests and the stuff, but this will be the season of the nurse, and I will either finally get good with it, or I will lose my mind and play nothing but Minecraft. That could happen too. Nothing but Minecraft, Ark, and 7 Days to Die, and Empyrean. I was looking at Empyrean last night, and I might pick that up. That did look pretty cool. It did look good. I liked the whole idea. There's crafting and building, but there's fighting and exploring. Like, literally has everything. It's been a long time since I've played a space game that isn't like Destiny or Warframe, which are space games, but not so much like explore new worlds and do cool things. Sweet Jesus, this is going to be bad, guys. I love you. I love you all. Okay, so I mean, I've watched a lot of games. Okay, they were over here, right? Oh, I was so close. Can't see where she went. Okay. Oh, I was in there. I do have discordance. I know there's 2 people on this gen. I'm gonna break off. Ah. Okay. Breathe, Bronze, breathe. No, no one came back there. All right. No. Oh, I saw the fire. God, that was an excellent start. Honestly, that felt good. All right. Oh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I was so close. Okay, so that's ruined. Oh my God, guys, did you see that? I got somebody down. That was fantastic. Rune is gone. That is my only real source regression. And all right, beautiful. So I've got someone over here. Oh, no, 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 no. No. See, like, this one knows. This one knows I'm a potato. She's not doing anything, so I'm not going to waste a lot of time on that. I want to stick to the gens if I can. I don't have Ruin anymore to back me up. Got 2 people on this one. No, I can't go through that. Sprint burst. I'll have to learn what I can go through and can't go through, 'cause that sort of feels bad. Hello. You no longer have the sprint burst. Hello. That is not a great move. Where'd she go? See, they're just gonna double team the gens real fast. This is kind of... what happens, like, when you don't have any gen pressure. I also could be facing, like, a Survive with Friends. It doesn't really matter. We're probably not gonna win this game. But... they're just gonna Humpty Dumpty on the gens. I don't have anything else to regress these with. That was 2 gens at once. Like, we're definitely playing decent players. But once again, we're not gonna care too much. Oh, so close. We're not like, I mean, like, our blinks are for the most part on, but we're not really good at our short blinks, and we have that I need that gen back there, but we have no chance. None. Alright. Well, we're gonna kick a gen. But we've got discordance on another gen, I am quite sure. Yeah, they're just running around and they're double teaming the gens. Like, they're... I mean, I will not excuse my poor nurse play, but we haven't done bad, honestly. Like, but they're just gonna run around and take advantage of, like, no regression, no pressure, and they're just gonna punch out gens. 2 people on a gen, it's done a little under 40 seconds. Okay. We'll kick that, but we're gonna need a little more help. Nice, over here. Okay. We're just gonna go for as many good chases as we can get, as many downs as the game will allow us. Yeah, see, like, they're just... There may be a lot of this, my friends, but we will definitely try it. See? Like, I mean, there's still things that I can do okay. Like, I mean, I saw her. Okay. That was good. That's an ideal nurse chase, right? Like, that's super pro, right? Now, this one needs to do that all the time. So good. Oh no, that's right. But like that last one, like that was spot on, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm supposed to do. Like boom and then boom. Okay. Fantastic. Nope, dead hard. Okay. Okay. That was not bad either. Like, that was not bad. So, I mean, there's potential deep down inside of me to play a game of nurse. But definitely need to put some points in. Like, Rune and Dying wouldn't be bad. Let's see. Like, it's probably going to be that one. Yep. I mean, they 3-gen themselves, but I'm a potato, so... Like, I know there's stuff that you can't get through, right? I mean, I do. Oh, I needed that. Oh, I needed the 180 a little better there. They're gonna just push this one through. And, like, I don't necessarily want to tunnel this gal up, but she's the only one injured, really. She's gonna have Dead Hard back up, so I need to remember that. Yeah, there, she used it. Alright. So they're gonna come around and they're gonna do this. So see, like, some of it not bad, right? Like, some of it, I mean, she might have DS, and if she does, like, more power to her. There you go. Good job. Like, excellent. Like, that's the idea. Which way did she go? Alright, she went this way. I won't be able to get her. I don't know where. Oh, she went this way. Whoa! That really wasn't the intention, right? Okay. Like, I am not like a nurse pro or something that's gotta like pull off that sweet stuff, but like there is hope for us, right? Like, we actually, there was a couple actual good chases there where we had nice, quick, smooth downs, right? Like, so that wasn't terrible. This season might kill me. Yeah, it might, my friend. but there was a seed of hope in that game. I definitely need better perks. I'm gonna do a little research. I'm gonna watch some nurse cams, and yeah, we didn't even black pip. That's all right. But I didn't expect to. There's a couple good chases in there. There's a couple, 2 or almost, I think 3, like good quick downs that are nurse style, right? So there's hope. There's hope. But I'll tell you, after one game, my head hurts. That's not good. We will even give that a bronze party. We will celebrate the little victories next season, ladies and gentlemen. We will maybe we'll get a different, I don't know. I like this outfit, but we'll see. But all of you guys, thank you so much for the likes, the follows, the shares, the stars. I am always humbled, you guys. Without you, there is no me. And the way of being an old man hanging out in the dark, playing DBG in my underwear. And we all know that's true. So thank you guys so much. Remember to keep an eye out for videos in the morning. We are going to try to get a stream up tomorrow morning. Still working on the 7 days to die server. If we get it up, it will probably be a bronze draft stream. But we will see. Either way, all the info will be in the Discord. Follow me, do stuff, do things. It's all good. Much love from the old man. Yeah, that was pretty good, wasn't it, Jason? I didn't even mean to. Oh, but much love from the old man, you guys. Make sure you check out Mark Games later on tonight in 15 minutes. He goes on at midnight Central Time. My brother in trouble. So much love, you guys. We'll see you later.